the session is going. Okay. So I want everyone to keep the cameras open while we take the session because I want to see your beautiful faces, right? We are here to interact with each other. We are here to gain knowledge. All right. Okay, so let me quickly share my screen. Okay, please type yes if you can see the screen. Okay, great. All right. Okay. So, who can tell me in the chat that what is the reason that we are here today? Why are we here today? There must be some reason, right? Mentorship. Okay. So as you know that mentorship or we call it as Margdarshan. So these workshops are going on right now. And yesterday we had a workshop Margdarshan for the Roboquest students for grade 4 and 5. Today we are having a mentoring session for grade 6 to 8 and the competition is Roboquest Junior. All right. So let me quickly give you an outline of the map of what we are going to discuss today. So we are going to have a brief introduction about the Roboquest Junior. Then I'm going to take you through the basics of Roboquest, how you have to play the game, how you have to build the robot, the guidelines, the instruction, the user manual of the controller, what you have to do, what you don't have to do, how you can increase your chances to crack the zonal round, and how what you can do to improve your chances in winning the finale at IIT Delhi. All right, so we are going to discuss about these topics today. And so hope you all are excited. Yes. Okay, great. Okay. So you all have to try to be as active as possible while you are taking this session. Okay. So whenever I ask something, please type it in the chat box so that we can get the most out of this session, right? Okay. So let's begin. Okay. So, hmm? Just give me 1 second. Okay. So, okay. So can anyone tell me what the code is? Anyone who has seen this before, who can type in the code? Anyone who remembers from any of the previous sessions? Chalo, okay. Let me show you the code. So the code says, education is not the learning of facts, but the training of the mind to think. So we all know that Einstein साहब ने 19th century में कहा that the formula to create future ready students lies in how schools nurture the thinking skills in them. Right? Yes. Am I right or wrong? Of course. Okay. So let us watch a quick video as well of how Creativity League 24 panned out. Can you hear the audio?
Success is not final. Success is not final. Failure is not fatal. It is the courage to continue that counts. And secondly is remember, it is the team, and the team.
All right. So how did you like the video? Was it good? Okay, so this was our Creativity League 2024, and this is how it panned out. The number of students, the teachers, leaders, and mentors from everywhere participated in this competition, right? So today we are going to talk about the Roboquest Junior competition, and I'm going to give you tips, tricks, tutorials, and insider strategies so that you can crack this competition. So first of all, who can participate in this competition? Obviously, you all must be very familiar by now that this competition is for grade students of grade 6 and 6 to 8, right? And those who are interested to make their own robots. Of course, if you're someone who is tech savvy, who is into technology and loves building robots, this is for you. This competition is specifically created for you all. Now we are going to play a small video of the Roboquest Junior, and I'm sure many of you sitting here must have seen the video by now. Okay. So first, let us go to the very basics of this competition. Let me quickly state. So this a maximum of 3 students can participate. This is for grade 6 to 8, and the problem statement is that participants must design, build, and program a robot to play billiards, right? And there would be 3 stages to this competition. The first one is mentoring, what to do and what not to do in this session, and actually, mentoring is happening right now. I will be guiding you of what to do and what not to do in today's session. Then we'll have the zonals that would start from 15th of October and end on 29th of November. And then finally, we will have the finale that we will be having in December, most probably around 10th or 12th of December, but exact dates will be uh, told to you very soon, right? Now, some of the things that are mandatory is you have to use the Roboquest controller, which is compulsory. Okay, so the controller is compulsory to use, but if you want to use the robotics kit, we have prepared a robotics kit for you all. But if you want to use any other robotics kit, or if you have something at your school, or if you have something at your hand, you can use that, no issues, because uh, we want to keep the competition fair, but also we want to enhance creativity. That is why we have not set a limit on the kit that you can use. You can use any kit, or if you don't have any kit, for starters, I believe that the Creativity Leak Mechanzo kit is a pretty great one, which is there on our official website, and I'll quickly take you there. So I'll stop the screen sharing now, and let me take you to the website. Okay. Can you all see my screen? Please type yes. And to all the students that are sitting here, don't worry. I will solve all your problems and all your doubts, because we are going to have a 15 to 15, 10, 15 minutes Q&A session at the end of this. Okay, so if you have any doubts, you can keep it for now. And I will be solving all the queries then. All right. Okay. So let's first go over the problem statement. So the problem statement says that in this challenge, you have to build a robot, and you have to use the Roboquest controller to control that robot. Only mobile phones can be used for controlling the robot. RC remotes are not allowed. Radio controlled remotes are not allowed. That controllers that are used to fly planes and drones and such. So they are not allowed. You can only use your mobile phones and such, and a Bluetooth module, which is already there in the Roboquest controller. Okay. Only one Roboquest controller is allowed for programming and control. So you cannot use more than one Roboquest controller. All you can do is you can use one Roboquest controller to control the hitting movement and the 4 wheels and the 2 wheels that are there in front. Okay. There are some electrical constraints. So the robot must adhere to all size and electrical specifications that is there in the problem statement. Now, my advice is that you are listening to this right now. So take a copy and pen and note down all the important points that you think are valid and necessary. Because after this uh, session, you might forget the important parts, right? So there are some specifications that you should adhere to, such as the main part of the robot's dimension must not exceed 25 by 25 by 20, length, width, and height. Okay, this all is in centimeters. It does not include the moving arm. Okay, let me give you a quick brief. So, can you all see me? Can you all see me? Please type yes in the chat box. Okay, so this is the Roboquest controller. I think, yeah. And this is the arm of the controller, this right here in front. So the extension of the arm is not included. Okay. So this part is not included in the dimensions 25 by 20 by 25. Okay, so this part is not included, but it only includes the body of the controller. That is from this point to this point. This should not exceed 25 by 25 by 20 centimeters. Okay, this is a prototype model that we have created for your reference. I hope we all are clear about that, right? And the second thing is the battery that you are using should not exceed 12 volts at any point. Either it's for the motors or either it's for controlling the arm of the robot. It should not exceed 12 volts, right? Maximum overall diameter 8 centimeter and maximum width is 2.5 centimeter, which means that the diameter of this wheel, can you see this wheel? The diameter of this wheel should not exceed 8 centimeters. Make sure of that. Okay. And the maximum width, what is width? This is the width. This black portion, tire ki chaudai, width of the tire should not exceed 2.5 centimeters at any cost. All right. Now, game specific constraints. Now, this is a basic layout. The striker robot must start from the designated start zone. Where is the start zone? This is how your arena would look like. Okay. You can either take a screenshot or you can simply visit the website again if you want to check the arena size. Okay, so what is the arena size? The game will take place on a 240 centimeter by 340 centimeter billiards style arena. So this is what your arena will look like. Now you can see that this is the storage zone in the center. All the balls would be kept in the storage zone in the starting. Okay? We would be, all the balls would be there in the, all the square blocks would be there in the center of the stage. Now what happens is the striker robot start from manual control zone. So there are two manual control zones. One is this for team number 1, which is written in red. And one is manual control zone number 2, which is for the opposition team. So these are the 2 points. These are the 2 starting points. Okay. Now, yes, it is not actually balls because we did some testing and research and we found out that a ball is pretty difficult to control, right? So it's like a cube. Yes, exactly. It's like a cube. 6 sides would be there. And it's like a cube, which is much easier to handle. Otherwise, it would become very difficult to handle a ball. Okay. And we want to motivate everyone instead of demotivating students. That is why we have kept something that is a bit easier to control. Now, each power ball must be completely inside the scoring pocket to earn points. Suppose this is the starting zone and your robot starts from here, manual control zone, which is written in red. Now your robot will start here, move here, and there would be squares, cubes that would be placed in the center. Now you have to take your cubes and place it in these pockets that are there at the end of the arena. Okay, now you must be wondering if suppose if there are 4 cubes, so you must be wondering, sir, how many cubes should I place here? How many cubes should I place there? There is no limit. You can place 1 cube here, you can place 3 cubes here, you can place 2 in on both sides, or you can also do that. You can place 4 cubes here and 0 cubes here. Whatever gives you the minimum amount of time, whatever is the easiest for you. Okay. So this is what we are aiming for. So I hope you are familiar with the game now, right? So let me quickly brief again. The ball, the starting zone is in the center. All those cubes would be there. Now there are 2 places from where you can start. So you would be starting from here and the opposition's team would be starting from there. You both will move towards the center, take the ball to the opposition side and place it in the scoring pockets. Clear? Okay, quickly type yes if you are okay. Okay. So I think most of you are clear and you have no doubts. Amazing. I want responses from everyone because I want that in this session, everyone should understand. Okay. So I think I've made myself clear. All right. And then again, if you have any doubts, what I can do is I will take a 15 minutes Q&A session. There you can ask if you have any small doubts or so. All right. Okay. So now moving on, I have some other things for you as well. So now let us go to if you click on shop, okay, if you click on shop and you click on Roboquest Junior Kit, a page will open up. And here you can see the Roboquest controller. Now, if you click on the Roboquest controller, download user guide for Roboquest controller. From here, you can download the user guide, how you can use this controller. Okay, but I have already downloaded it. So let me stop sharing the screen so that I can share the controller manual with you all. Okay, again, you can see my screen. So this is the problem statement that we were talking about. So this is the problem statement. You can go through this problem statement in much detail. All right, this is there on the website as well. If you click on the Roboquest Junior, you can find this on the website. Now, there are a few things, game rules. Obviously, first, let's go section by section. So let me explain the game rules to you, how the game works. All right. So yahan tak we have covered the size of the arena, center portion and everything we have completed. Now we come to the game rules. Time limit. The entire match lasts for 6 minutes. Okay. So you can note it down in your copy and pen if you want to. So the game time is 6 minutes. Now manual robot rules must start from the manual control zone. You remember the manual control zone? Yes. Do you remember the manual control zone? The one at the end of the arena. One was here, one was here. These are the two manual control zone. This is where your robots will start. Okay. Now you can hit balls toward the scoring pockets. Obviously, I showed you two pockets on either side of the arena. So you have to place your cubes in those pocket arenas. Scoring system. How will you be scoring marks? Each power ball successfully placed into a scoring pocket earns you points. Obviously, when you play pool, so when you place a ball inside this pocket, so you make points. Similarly, in this competition, when you place a cube inside the pocket, you will be getting points for that. Okay. Bonus points will be awarded for completing the task before time runs out. So bonus points are there. And how many bonus points? Again, let us clarify that. So if you finish under 2 minutes, you will get 100 bonus points. If you finish under 3 minutes, you will get 80 points. If you finish under 4 minutes, you will get 60 points. And if you finish under 5 minutes, you will get 50 points. Place your blocks. If you make a perfect goal, that is, you place the cube inside the scoring pocket, you get 20 points for each ball. Okay. And if you miss the cube, you get 0 points. And then finally, any blocks that are intentionally ejected from the arena will result in a deduction of 2 points. So if you are playing the game and by mistake, not by mistake, but by intentionally, if you are putting any cube outside the arena, then -2 marks would be there. And then there is a special bonus, and that special bonus is that if you don't incur any penalties, like what are the penalties? Touching other person's robot, hitting another person's robot, placing the cube out of the arena. If you don't do any of these, you will get 5 special bonus points. Okay. So what are the maximum points that you can score is, suppose you finish the game under 2 minutes, that will give you 100 points. Then there are 4 cubes. So 24 is 80. So 100 plus 80 is 180. Okay. And 180. And team that complete all the challenges without incurring any penalties. So it will be plus 5 becomes 185 points. Clear? Am I clear with that? So maximum score that you can make is 185 points. Now, suppose there are two teams and both of them score 185 points. Now, who will be the winner? So the winner would be the one who has less time. Okay, suppose one team completed their task in 1 minute 58 seconds and they got 185 points. Another team completed their task in 1 minute 52 seconds and their total points is 185. So the team who scored 185 points and completed the task in 1 minute 52 seconds will be declared the winner. Okay, so I am sure you are aware about this. Okay, so this is the game. So I hope all of you are clear with how the game would be played. You have no doubts about it, but still, if you have any, let us keep them for the end. Now, uh, let's continue the session. Can you see the Roboquest controller? Can you see the manual? Please type yes in the chat box if you can see the Roboquest controller manual. Okay, okay. So now I am going to tell you what is this Roboquest controller, why is it mandatory, and what are the components that are there, and how you can attach this controller to your robot. It's pretty simple. Don't worry, guys. It's pretty simple. So this Roboquest controller is the brain of your robot. It will control everything from receiving signals from your mobile phone to controlling the motors to controlling the arm of the robot. It will do everything. It's like your brain that is controlling every activity, right? And then what happens is the Roboquest controller is an integrated control unit designed to manage the movement and behavior of the robots using Bluetooth-based commands. So you will connect your mobile phone to this Roboquest controller using Bluetooth. I am sure you are aware about that. Okay. And then let's see what are the components that this controller uses. So first is Arduino Uno. So for the students who are in grade 8, they would probably understand what Arduino Uno is. Um, I am not very sure that if you understand what Arduino Uno is, if you are someone who is in grade 6 or 7, because it's usually not taught in junior classes, but it is a microcontroller. It is like a small brain that takes signals from you and processes them and gives you an output. Okay, it's like the brain of your computer that is there inside the Roboquest controller. Then we have the Bluetooth HC05 module. Now, Bluetooth module is used for wireless communication so that you can control your robot wirelessly. Okay. So it has 6 pins, out of which you would be using 4 pins. First is VCC, that is the power pin, plus ground, minus TX, that is transmitter, and RX, that is receiver. So it is only for your knowledge purposes. It's not like that we will ask you questions कि controller कैसे काम करता है, क्या होता है. We are just telling you for your knowledge purpose so that you know everything about the controller, right? How it works and everything. Now this is called the motor driver L298. So this motor driver is the part of the body of the controller that rotates the motor front or back. It gives the commands to your motors that the motor should rotate clockwise or anti-clockwise. This is how your robot moves forward. See, if both the motors are moving forward clockwise, your robot would be moving forward. If both the motors are moving anti-clockwise, your robot would be moving backward. If one motor is moving clockwise and the other motor is moving anti-clockwise, your robot will turn towards right. If one motor is moving anti-clockwise, the other motor is moving clockwise, then your robot will turn left. That is how the motor driver controls the movement of the robot, making it go forward, backward, left, and right. Now, these are the jumper cables that are used to make connections between all of these things: Bluetooth, Arduino Uno, motor driver. Okay. Now we have a 9-volt battery. Actually, we would be using a lithium ion. What I recommend is, you can note it down, 12 volts lithium ion battery. This is what I recommend because it has great power and your robot will move fast as well. Okay. This is what we are using. Okay. So this gives your robot enough power so that it can move quickly And how many batteries we would be using? We would be using two batteries. We would be using two batteries to power your robot. Use only a 12-volt lithium-ion battery to power the motor driver. Do not connect this battery directly to Arduino Uno as it may cause permanent damage. So there are two batteries that we would be using. So one battery is your 9-volt battery that you will connect to your Arduino Uno. That is the microcontroller that you are using. तो एक वहां पे connect करनी है. कौन सी battery? Write it down so that you don't make a mistake. This battery, the 9-volt battery, would be used to power your Arduino Uno. Okay, I'm sure I'm making myself clear. And this is the 12-volt battery. This 12-volt battery would be used to power your motor driver. Two different batteries powering two different things. Okay. These are some of the connections. Now I'm not going into the very detail because obviously these connections are there inside the controller. So I'm trying to make everything simple. बहुत ज़्यादा complex नहीं करना. So I'm going to skip these connections because they are already made for you. आपको नहीं बनाने. They are already inside the controller. But for your reference, you can go to Roboquest Junior and you can, when you buy the controller, there is a PDF that you can download. जो मैंने अभी दिखाया था, just I shared a while ago. From there, you can see all of these things. Okay, so need not worry. These are the connections of the Arduino Uno to the motor driver. They are pretty simple connections. Don't worry about it. This is the basic circuit that is there inside the Roboquest controller. So इसमें you don't have to put much brain because it is already made for you. You don't have to worry about it. It's already there inside the box. Okay, so you need not worry. And here are a few tips if your controller ever gives you some issues. So this is how you can check your connections if it is working correctly or not. Okay. So now see, please see this picture very carefully. Very carefully see this picture. Do you see the 9-volt battery? Yes or no? Type yes in the chat box. Do you see the 9-volt battery on the right hand side? Okay. Now what you have to do is connect the 9-volt battery to your Arduino Uno using this cable. See the cursor. See the cursor carefully. This is the 9-volt battery. The wire goes all the way from here to where? Arduino Uno. So this 9-volt battery is powering your Arduino Uno. Now, type yes in the chat box if you can see the 12-volt battery on my left. Can you see the 12-volt battery? Now this 12-volt battery will power your motor driver, this motor driver. So how many batteries are we using? Quickly type in the chat box. I'm also going to ask questions. Yes. How many batteries are we using? Two. Okay, great. So question number one, let me see who can answer this. 12-volt battery would be powering which device? 12-volt battery would be powering which device? So all of you that are saying motor driver, that is the correct answer. Great, amazing. All right. Now my second question is, the 9-volt battery would be powering which device? Correct. Correct. Absolutely correct. Okay. So let me tell you one more thing. The 9-volt battery is not that expensive, but the 12-volt battery can be a bit expensive. Okay. Because it is a rechargeable battery. You can use it again and again and again. Okay. Now, suppose you want to upload a code to your Arduino Uno. Suppose you want to upload a code. right? Suppose you want to upload a code. So this is the blue cable which you will be using to upload a manual code. Don't worry, the controller that you are using already comes with a code. आपको कोड करने की जरूरत नहीं है. It already has a code that is saved in its memory, that so that जैसे ही you will power on the device, you can connect it with Bluetooth and start controlling your robot. But if you think you are creative, if you think you are innovative, if you think you have something extra, so you can make your own code. Uske liye we have also the blue cable is there, so you can upload your own code if you want, just in case. Okay, that is also allowed. And one important thing, when you are uploading the code to Arduino Uno, okay, when you are uploading the code to Arduino Uno using the cable, remove the 12-volt battery, remove the 9-volt battery. Otherwise, it can cause an issue. Make sure to disconnect both the batteries before you are uploading the code. Okay. And this PDF is already available on the website. When you click on the Roboquest Junior controller, you can see everything from there. All right. So, how many of you want to see the working of the robot? I have created a small robot, okay, a manual robot. So how many of you want to see the working of this robot? How does it work? You can make it in any way that you want, but we have created a basic model for your understanding. I want answers from everyone. I want everyone to be excited. Only then I'll show this. Okay, great. I think we all are ready. So first of all, let me quickly give you a tour of the robot. So I think I've already shown you this robot, right? So this is your robot. Can everyone see the robot? Can everyone see the robot? Yes? Okay. I think now it's clear. Okay. So first of all, let me move my camera to here. I think you can see it clearly now, right? So first what you have to do is, this is the battery that you would be using. This is the Roboquest controller that we would be using. Okay. And from here, can you see the three wires? Type yes in the chat box. Can you see the three wires that are coming out of uh, this Roboquest controller? So these wires would be used to control your servo motor. This servo motor, let me see how it works. Okay, so in a while, I am going to connect this to my device. This is the device and I'm currently connecting it to my Bluetooth module. And then what I will do is I will show you how this robot is working. So this is the wire to the servo motor, which will control your hand. This is the hand that would be used to hit the cube. Okay, so let me give you a quick tutorial. So I'm connecting my robot right now. Just give me a second. My colleague is connecting it to the Bluetooth module. Just give me 1 second. Acha, till the moment he is connecting the Bluetooth to from his mobile phone to the controller, can everyone tell me that whatever I have told you till now, are you 70 or 70% more or sure about it? In Hindi, in simple terms, क्या आपको 70-80% से ज्यादा समझ में आया जो मैंने आपको बताया अभी? Yes? Okay. So, sir has connected the robot and let me quickly show you how it works. Okay. So, first you can see that these are the wheels of the robot. Yes, can you see? These are the wheels of the robot. This is the battery. This is the Roboquest controller. And this is the wire that comes out from the Roboquest controller and goes into the servo motor. And what is the servo motor controlling? The arm. Okay. Yes. This is how the arm works. Are we clear? Now, how would you use it to hit a block? So, sir would be bringing a cube. Sir would be bringing a cube, and I'll show you how it hits a cube. Let me show you quickly. So suppose this is the cube that is there in front of you. This is placed right here. And when you press the button, it will hit the block. Again, let's do it once again. So suppose it is kept here. And when I press the arm, it hits the cube. Let's do it once again. Suppose this is a different angle and I'm placing the robot in a different direction. Now when I press hit, the arm will hit the block and it has moved pretty far away. See? Okay. And let us move the robot forward. Let us move the robot forward. This is moving forward. This is backward. This is left. And this is right. Okay. So forward, backward, left, and right. Okay, so I was making this robot, so I have not used any double-sided tape to attach or fix my batteries. But if you attach and fix your batteries, they won't move anywhere. So you can simply use a double-sided tape for that. Okay, so how many of you are how many of you are 80% or more clear about the working of the robot? Okay, great, amazing response. And I'm seeing some of you have switched off your cameras. So please, if you could turn on your cameras. Okay. So what have we completed till now? I have explained how the game will work. Okay. I have explained how your robot will work, from where the robot will start. For anyone who still has any problem, okay, let me show you once again. Okay. Suppose this is the place. See, so this is the place where all the blocks would be kept. This is the center of the arena. Okay. Now from here, your robot will start moving like this, like this, like this. And opposition team ka robot will also start moving like this, like this, like this. And in the center, they will have their 4 blocks. You will have your 4 blocks. Now suppose you hit the robot, hit the cube like this and move it forward. And you have, suppose here is the pocket, scoring pocket. So you move your robot, hit it like this and place it inside the scoring pocket. And same thing the opponent would be doing. This is the center. Your opponent is coming from here. He will hit the bot like this and he will or she will try to score by putting these cubes in the scoring pockets. So I'm sure it is much clearer now. So far, what we have covered is we have covered how the Roboquest controller works, what are the components inside the Roboquest controller, how you can code the controller, connect it to Bluetooth, and how the robot moves. Okay, design is totally up to you. If you want to change the design, it's totally up to you. But this is a standard design that we have created. It's totally up to you. All right. So now I am going to move to another section. That is when are the zonals and everything. Okay. So I am going to click on stop share. And now I am going to present. All right. So here we are at the Roboquest controller. This is from where you can download the user guide of the Roboquest controller. Okay. So if you still want to register and buy, please do it quickly because the stock is running out. Only 83 pieces are left, but rest all of them are sold out. So please do it quickly if you still haven't purchased, because after you purchase the controller, it will take around 8 to 10 days to deliver the controller. Okay, and the zonals are coming near. They are starting from 15th of October, right? So don't wait. Now, let us go to the schedule. Okay, I will clearly share the schedule very soon. And from here you can see the problem statement. From here you can see the everything. Okay, so my basic point is that I'm trying to share is that everything that you need for this competition is here on the website. Even if you want to register, it is here on the website. Okay, so let me come back to my PPT and let's complete the presentation and then we can start a Q&A session. So I am going to share my PPT now. All right. Can we all see the PPT? Okay, let me continue. Okay, why join Roboquest? We have done. Why join Roboquest? We have done. What you'll need. Okay, so these are some of the components that you would be needing. Of course, the Roboquest controller is mandatory. So you have to use the controller and robot kit. You can use any robotics kit. So you can use the one that is there on the website. That is the Roboquest Junior kit. Or if you have something else at your school, or if you have any other kit, you can also use that. But the controller is mandatory irrespective of any kit that you are using, the controller is there for year. Okay. Then there is teamwork. Of course, to win the competition, you need teamwork. And then finally, uh, creativity to design the robot, the mechanical components and everything. We have our mentoring session right now. So mentoring is being done right now. And then you'll have your zonal round that is starting from 15th of October. Okay, so these are the tentative dates. So October 7, if there still are some students who haven't registered for Creativity League, 7th of October is the final date when you can register. Okay, so don't miss out the chance. How you can register, I will let you know in the end. But the last date is 7th of October. So if you want to talk to your teachers, your parents, your friends, your colleagues, do it as soon as possible because the dates are closing. Mentoring October 6th, that is happening today. Zonals are starting from October 15, will go until October 29. And then grand finale is in December, most probably around 10th to 12th December, but we'll let you know the dates.
Hello everyone, I am Kia Singha. from Santrasta Public School, and I have learned many things from Kreativity League, like challenges, moreover mental development, helping me in updating my skills and getting into engineering stuffs, coding stuffs, getting into new things. And we have learned how to tackle challenges easily using engineering, coding. That's it. Thank you. Hello everyone, I am Kia Singla.
Okay, so these are the rewards and recognition that you would be getting for participating. So the students who will win Roboquest 2 years
This
will
is
be
the
getting
future.
a trip to Dubai, the future museum that is there in Dubai. Okay, and then there are attractive prizes for runner-ups, special categories. There are not only first, second, and third prizes, but there are multiple special categories such as creative design, best flag, best slogan. Okay, so you can also unfold your creativity there. Attractive prizes for STEM cult winners, scholarship for STEM courses. So there are a lot of scholarship for the STEM courses as well. Okay. Trophies and certificates would be there, of course, for the winners. And there would be an innovator community pan India. So how do students register? So I'm sure you are pretty familiar with it right now. So the registration fees is 899. No. So for you all, we have reduced the registration fees, and if someone has still not registered, it is 400 rupees. And along with what do you get? You get KL goodies, that is the batches, you get certificates of participation, and then you get an AI workshop worth rupees 3000, and that is absolutely free. That would be conducted after the competition is over. Okay, so this is the Roboquest controller that we are talking about. And inside the package, there is a physical copy of the user manual that is there inside the controller. Okay, you can also download a soft copy from the website, but we also give you a hard copy that would be there inside the controller that will help you run the robot. So this is the price. Order online at 12.99 and access the video of how to use it. Plus, this session is being recorded live on YouTube. So if you still want to see the session after it is done, or if you still have any doubts, you can go to ABL Education, ABL Education, and then on that YouTube channel, you can see a live session that would be there recorded, and you can see this video again if you still have any doubts. I hope I made myself clear. Right? And this is all from my side. And still for the students who want to register for Kreativity League, let me quickly share how you can do so. It is a pretty simple process. Okay, so here is the website that you are seeing right now. And next, what you have to do is this is the Roboquest controller that you all are seeing. Okay. And this is the Kreativity League main website that you are seeing right now. Okay. And if you want to register, you have to click on register/login. So click here and you will be guided to a page where you can register for yourself. So here you can see student registration. So you can click for students. And when you click here, a form would open up where you can type your name, your email address, create password, second team member, third team member. Maximum 3 can be there, but if a single student is participating, that is also all right. then give your class, school name, city, state, zonal venue, select competition. So if you are participating, you can click on Roboquest Junior. Okay. And this is for someone who is participating from outside the school. But since your schools are already partnering with us, the fees is 400 rupees for you all. And this is the QR code from where you can make your payments online and share your transaction ID with us. Okay. So this is what all I had to share. So I hope we all are pretty clear about the competition, what you have to do, what not you have to do, right? So, okay. So the table is open now for Q&A. You can ask your doubts and we all would be here answering your doubts in the session. Just quickly give me 1 second. Let me take a sip of water, right? And we are here. Okay, so I am back and okay, one by one, sir. What if someone has given the money to school teacher already? Do they have to register online? So if you have given your money to the school teacher, they would have already registered you. Okay, so we already have your data, so you need not worry about it if you have given it to the teacher. The recording is on YouTube. YouTube, ABL Education. If you type it, there you can see it. When will be round one? The round one is already, that is the mentoring that is already going on. So if you're talking about round two, that is the zonals, they are starting from October 15. And again, go to the website. And if your school is hosting the zonals, you can see that uh, there would be the zonal round, and there you can see. No, you cannot use ESP32 instead of Arduino. You have to use the Roboquest controller. Yes, if you want, you can make your own kicking mechanism if you think that you can do it. That is totally fine by us. But you cannot use any other controller to control that kicking mechanism. You only have to use the RoboQuest controller. Okay? If you want to make something else other than kicking or rolling, that is fine. But you can only use the RoboQuest controller. No extra Arduino, no extra ESP32, no extra this on that. Only one simple RoboQuest controller. Max power I can use for the hitting mechanism, that is 12 volts, again given in the PDF. If you have any query about any missing part or if there is something wrong, you can contact this number 9211786061. I am typing it in the chat box. Feel free to contact if you have any doubt. Yes, you can bring your mobile phones to control, but that would only be on the day of the zonals. If you want to bring your own mobile phone before the zonals, you have to take permission from your teacher, respective teacher. The dates are given when the zonal is being held on the website. You can check and confirm with your teacher. So if there are three members from a team, all the three members have to register differently. Okay. Or if you are registering as one, only one member is registering, that what you can do is one member can fill the form and they can write the name of the other two members that are there in his team. And all of them would have to pay 400, 400, 400 individually. Some of the zonals would be held in school. So some schools are partnering with us. You can check if your school's name is there on the website, then that is a partner, and the zonals would be held there. But if your school is not a partner or not a zonal venue, then you will have to travel to the zonal venue. For example, if you are somewhere in Delhi NCR, if you are in school in Delhi NCR, and suppose your school is not a partner school, so we will assign another school that is nearby as the zonal venue. Suppose a school that is maybe in Ghaziabad, so you will have to travel nearby only, not very far, to Ghaziabad. Suppose you are somewhere in Chennai and there is a school that is hosting the zonals, but you live far, but your school is not hosting the zonals, then you have to take permission from your school, travel by yourself to reach the zonal venue. Okay.
Sir, I have a doubt.
Sir, I also have a doubt.
Excuse me, sir. I want to
Sir,
check that how to place the servo.
Sir, can we?
Okay, so I can only answer one student at a time, and it's
Excuse me,
better
sir.
if you write it in the chat box. Otherwise, it gets very chaotic.
Sir, my chat box isn't working. Sir, can we buy our own servers?
The chat box is even
Servo
more
motor is already given in the Roboquest kit, but if you still want to buy your own, you can.
Sir,
Sir,
on the table.
Sir, I have been
the chat box is even more chaotic.
The chat box isn't working on my side. Can you please take my doubt?
Only answer one student at a time.
So,
Excuse me, sir.
Please type it in the chat box.
Sir, on 15, I have football match.
Okay, so I'm gonna take questions one by one now. All right, so Rakshit, your hand is raised. Ask your doubt.
sir, like I wanted to ask that you showed the Roboquest controller. It is necessary to buy. Can you hear me?
Your voice is not audible. Atharv, you have raised your hand. Ask your doubt.
Can you hear me?
Yashmit, you have raised your hand. Ask your doubt.
Yes, sir. I have a few doubts. Sir, like nano.
Yes. What is your doubt?
Sir, I was asking, can we use the
Can we?
ESP32? But I meant not for Bluetooth. Can we use the ESP32? Like not for Bluetooth?
No,
like
no,
can
no.
we?
I just said you cannot use ESP32. You are only allowed to use a Roboquest controller which has Arduino Uno in it.
Okay, so not even Arduino Nano is
Yashmit,
allowed.
ask your doubt.
Sir, I had multiple doubts I written down. Let me just. Sir, I first wanted to ask, will the arena have a border line or something to restrict it
No, there
from
is
going
no
outside?
borderline.
in the scoring pocket. So like if there is enough, there is a lot of
Yes,
momentum
yes,
from the
yes, yes,
servo.
yes, yes,
So there is a borderline in the scoring pocket.
yes, yes, yes. Next doubt.
And sir, will there be like sir in the model which you showed, will there be the same type of rod also provided?
Yes, the rod is provided in the kit. But if you want to use any other mechanism, you are allowed to, but you can only use the RoboQuest controller.
So sir, I also wanted to know, will the servo code be also uploaded?
Yes, the servo code is also uploaded inside the controller.
So sir, how will we know which pin is of the servo?
There is the code that is written. I will share the code with you. But if
Oh,
you press
okay.
H, the
Eh,
capital letter H on the Bluetooth
uh,
app, so it will control the servo motor.
okay,
Sir,
sir.
I have a doubt.
And sir,
Sir,
one more
I have a
thing, sir.
doubt.
For the like, if we
No
want to,
doubt.
I wanted to minimize the battery, sir. 9 volt as it will be a little heavy. So can I use a 3.7 volt?
Is 3.7 to control what?
Arduino, no.
No, it is very less. 3.7 volts is not sufficient to power Arduino Uno. You can use a 9-volt battery.
And still, I have one last doubt. Just that cube, which will be the six-phased one only, right? Which you just showed, it will be that cube
Yes,
only.
six-phased cube.
Oh, okay,
Sir,
sir.
I have a doubt.
Understood. And sir,
So I have a doubt.
Sir, I have a doubt.
Okay,
Sir,
so next,
sir,
Prathamesh, ask your doubt.
sir, I will be absent for the last 10 days of the month. So, sir, will it affect my studies regarding the RoboQuest Junior?
No, no,
Any
it will not
journal
affect your
done?
studies. You can ask your classmates or teammates if anyone else is participating. And if you have any doubts regarding the competition, you all have the PDF, the PPT, the RoboQuest controller, the manual, everything is there on the website, the dates and the zonal. So just visit the website once, and I'm sure all your doubts would be resolved.
And sir, one more question. That can you please,
Sir,
sir, how to purchase the controller?
I just showed where the link is. Open the Creativity League website. Let me show you again.
sir, sir,
Uh,
excuse me,
I
sir.
have three doubts.
Sir,
Go here,
sir,
and when you click on shop,
I have
you can
a
see
problem.
RoboQuest Junior Kit.
Sir, I have a doubt, and it's
And
Sir,
when
I
you
about
have
click
a
on the
slight
RoboQuest
problem.
Junior Kit, you can see that this is the RoboQuest controller and this is the RoboQuest
Sir,
kit.
you there,
So you
sir.
can buy from here. Am I
sir,
clear?
I
Sir, I have a
Sir,
doubt
I have a
also.
doubt. Can I please say?
Okay,
sir, me also.
next.
Sir, can I?
So I would not be entertaining anyone who is interrupting me at the moment. Okay, so I am taking everyone's name one by one. Please wait for your turns. All right. So next is Abhinya.
Sir, I don't know how to place the servo here. I've
So you
tried
have
so
to
much.
use a C-shaped bar. Okay.
This
So the
shape.
guide is also given, but you can use a C-shaped bar
So
that is
like
there.
this.
Yes. You have to connect it with the screw, and then you have to place the servo motor connected in with a screw to that C-shaped bar. So this will help you out.
So
See, I
like
am
this.
yes, I am giving you a small tutorial. So if you want, you can connect it in two ways. You can also use an L bar or an L shape. See my screen. One second.
Yes, sir, I'm seeing you.
See, use a tiny L, use a
Yes.
tiny L to connect your servo motor. This is how your servo motor would be connected to the bar. Okay, with the
Okay,
help of
sir.
screws and everything.
Okay,
Doubt
sir.
cleared?
Yes, sir. Yes.
Okay, so the next person is Divit, ask your doubt.
Sir, I had the same doubt. How do we have
Okay,
to pay?
all right. Kavleen, ask your doubt.
Sir, I had a doubt that can we lift and move the cube, or
No,
it is compulsory to kick it?
no, you can only roll or drag the cube. You cannot lift the cube.
Okay.
It should be grounded. Okay, next is Arav.
Sir, we have to use 212-volt motor.
What? You are inaudible.
Sir, how many 12? volt battery we have to use?
I cannot, please frame your question correctly. I cannot hear you.
Sir, how many 12-volt battery we have to use?
You only have to use one 12-volt battery and one 9-volt battery. That's it.
Okay, sir.
9-volt battery is pretty cheap, about 20-25 rupees. The 12-volt battery could be a bit expensive. That is it.
Okay, sir.
Okay, next is Khyati.
Sir, I have a doubt. One doubt. So can I say?
Yes.
Sir, I'm doing match on 15th of October with another school. So I can't do the robotics competition on that day.
So how can I help you? What was the doubt?
And sir, what what will be tutorial for the starting in where we have to do?
What?
Sir, the first one where we'll put
In the
where
zonal school, in the zonal school. You are from which place?
sir from Noida.
Okay, so your zonal is there on the website. Please go and check from which school you are. And most probably, there is also a zonal round that is near Noida. So you can check the school which is hosting.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
Raghav,
Yes, sir. I was asking that how many matches in the zonal round we have to play.
there can be one or more than one rounds depending on which team will be qualifying. So every team would be given one chance at least to give their best, and then we will calculate the points as well as the time. And based on points plus time, they will be given qualifying criteria.
Yes, sir.
Saurabh,
Excuse me, sir. Excuse me, sir. Excuse me, sir.
What app do you use to control it?
Saurabh,
What app do you use to control it?
what?
App do you use to control the robot?
You can use the Bluetooth controller app that is there, right? This is the app. The name of the app is Arduino Bluetooth controller. And there is one more app that I use sometimes. I have deleted that app. It is old. But if you're using, I am typing it in the chat box. Arduino Bluetooth controller. Go on Play Store
Excuse
and
me,
there you
sir.
can find it.
Sir,
Okay, Reyansh, ask your doubt.
sir.
You are inaudible. Please turn on your mic.
Sir, I want your I want the doubt clearing number you have shared once. So, sir,
Yeah,
please
I'm
say
typing it
once.
in the chat box.
And sir, I'm not able to find ABL education recording session, sir, in ABL education. Sir,
Because no, it is there. It is there. Go to ABL Education on YouTube, and when you click there, you can see. Wait, let me show you.
and sir, is I had missed the yesterday Codequest mentoring session. So, is it also available there?
Yes, everything is available. Can you all see my screen?
Yes, sir.
So you click on YouTube,
Sir,
and then you go to
I
ABL
have 2%
Education.
battery left. Please once listen to me.
Please be patient. I can only answer one person at a time.
Sir, I have
Okay.
2% battery left.
So this session is going on live, and if you can see that you are there and this session is going live. Okay. So
Yes.
after this session stops being live, this video will be recorded and you can see it there.
So, the by which name I can find the yesterday session Codequest mentoring?
Yes, yesterday's session is also recorded. See, just below it, you can see
Okay.
1 hour, 11-minute session.
Okay. Thank you so
Okay.
much.
Yeah.
Sir, I have 1% battery left. Please once listen to me.
Yes, please ask your doubt.
Sir, where will be, sir, there will be the prize money also.
Yes, there is prize money as well for second and third students.
And sir, can we bring our personal phone and laptop in the school campus for the practice?
No, only on the day of the zonal, but if you want to bring for practice in any other purpose before the zonals, you'll have to take permission from your respected teacher and whoever the coordinator is.
Okay, sir.
Okay, so all those students who have the doubts cleared, I think you can put your hands down.
Sir,
Sir, I have one more
can I
doubt.
please ask my doubt?
Yes.
Sir, I'm asking that what is the dimensions for the cube?
Dimensions for the cube, just 1 second. Let me measure and tell you. I think it's 5 by 5 by 5. Let me quickly measure it.
And sir, I'm asking one more. I have one more doubt that.
Sir, in the website, it has given 2.5 centimeter.
And sir, the second
The
doubt
cube
was.
is 7 by 7 by 7. So if I'm measuring from here, I can see it is 7 by 7 by 7.
Sir, but in the website, it has given 2.5 centimeter size of the cube.
No. It's currently 7 by 7 by 7. This is the cube that was there last year. But if you are controlling something that is smaller, so it could be 2.5, but 2.5 could be inches, right?
No, sir, it has given 2.5 centimeter.
Okay, so I think new blocks would be there this year, which would be smaller and 2.5 in size. Okay, so the thing that I'm holding right now is 7 centimeters in size, but this was used in the previous year.
Sir, so we can practice it to sir, sponge or like what is the material of the cube, sir?
Sponge. It's a soft, squishy material. See, it's pretty soft and it's very lightweight.
Okay, sir.
Sir, can I ask my doubt?
Sir, can I ask my doubt? I have one more doubt.
Perzan, ask your doubt.
Question
So,
was.
while we are playing
Sir, I had one
the
more doubt.
billiards game, there will be two robots now on a one
Yes,
board.
one your team and one the opponent team.
So they will see which team stores the many cubes.
Yes.
Means total 4 cubes will be there. Okay.
Okay, next, AK.
So, sir. Hello.
Sir, I'm having a doubt.
Yes, AK, you can ask your doubt.
Yes, sir. Actually, I need one doubt. Actually, if I used a servo motor and Bluetooth, it required almost 7 volt. It required, right? But using a 9 volt, what is the amps of that 9 volt battery? It's a HW battery, right?
See,
Using, yeah,
the microcontroller that is Arduino only
yes,
uses about 25 to 30 milliamperes of current for its regular functions.
yeah,
Okay.
okay.
And this servo motor is being powered by the Roboquest controller. Inside the Roboquest controller is the 12, the motor driver and everything. And even in fact, if you are using the servo motor with Arduino Uno, the maximum current draw is less than 200 milliampere, which is pretty less. Okay,
Got
so
it.
even if you're just using a 9 volt battery, it is more than sufficient to power your servo motor as well as your Arduino.
And about that Bluetooth is also required 5 volt. It's 3.3. It's not at all enough for Bluetooth communication. So what
See,
is
for some Bluetooth modules, 3.3 volts is recommended. But what I do most often, it is my personal thing, that I connect it to the 5 volt module because it gives a stable voltage supply and Arduino can handle it very easily.
okay? So is it
Sir,
possible to give a driver to give 5 volt for Adeno? The driver, the HPH driver L29810 we use, right? In this driver, they have a separate 5 volt voltage for that Adeno.
12
It takes,
volts. 12
yeah.
volts. You have to power the motor driver with a separate 12 volt battery. This is this pack.
Okay, got it.
sir, may I
Yeah.
ask my question?
Sir,
Excuse me,
may
sir,
I
I
ask my
Okay,
question?
Rian, ask your doubt.
Sir, I'm having a doubt. Sir, when we purchase the kit, will the kit come with the controller or do we have to purchase the
No, the
controller?
kit comes with the controller.
So we don't have to purchase the controller.
No, you don't have to purchase a separate controller. You only have to suppose, let me give you a quick example. Suppose you participated in Creativity League last year and you bought a full-sized kit. And now some components of the kit are changed. साल बदल गया, कंपटीशन बदल गया, चेंज हो गया. बट देन यू आर सेइंग कि सर पिछले साल भी पैसा लगाया था, किट तब भी खरीदी थी, राइट? तो अब मैं क्या
I am
करूँ?
having a
सो नाउ
doubt.
व्हाट यू हैव टू डू इज यू ओनली हैव टू परचेज द कंट्रोलर. किट दोबारा खरीदने की जरूरत नहीं है. बट इफ
Sir,
यू आर
sir,
someone who is participating in the competition for the very first time, then you only need to buy the kit. उसके अंदर कंट्रोलर भी आएगा, सारी चीजें आएंगी.
sir, I have logged in and paid for the
Ansh, I did not say your
Roboquest.
name. Okay, Barkha, ask your doubt.
Yes, sir. My doubt is that I am only using one lithium ion battery and my module is working just fine. So is that okay for the comp?
Yeah, that is totally fine. Just make sure that it does not malfunction. You can practice and try it multiple times so that on the day of the zonals, there is no problem and issue.
Okay, and sir, I'm only using two tires. Two tires.
That,
So is that
that is
also?
also fine.
And I have one more doubt. Can I drag the cubes directly into the pocket or I have to hit them?
You have to hit them because obviously it is pool, and in pool you have to hit the ball instead of dragging it. So little bit dragging is fine, but you cannot drag it all the way through the basket because then your task becomes easier. So you have to hit
Sir.
Okay, sir, but I have one more doubt. I use Arduino Bluetooth control for controlling my module. So how can I like use the servo motor in it?
H.
I know
Press the capital
HC05,
H.
but capital H. Wait, let me open it.
Okay.
There is no
Next
capital.
is
Sir.
There is no
Ishan.
capital
Ask your
H
doubt.
here, sir.
Hello, sir.
Sir,
Sir, I have more doubts.
sir, can I? Are the codes for the servo given with the controller?
Yes, it is given inside the controller, and if you see the manual, the code is also written inside the manual.
Sir, instead of using the kit, I use the controller and all the codes. But if the chassis is mine, is that okay?
Yeah, it's okay. And if you want to make your own code, that is also fine.
And what about the motor? What motor is recommended to use?
BO motor, that is already there inside the kit.
Is BO motor meaning DC motor?
Yes, DC motor, BO is battery operated motor. Any motor, you can use any motor, but the RPM should be below 150.
150 RPM.
Yeah.
Below 150.
Yeah. Please visit the problem
Sir,
statement.
can
There
I
the
ask my
specification is given.
question? Sir, can I ask my one question?
And sir,
Renee,
the
ask your
kicking
question.
mechanism, if the kicking mechanism can be our own or it can also be the from the kit, right?
Please listen to the answers when I'm answering other student. This question has already been asked. Trine, ask your doubt.
Sir, I have two doubts. Can we like drag the block on the billiards?
Please listen to the other students as well when I'm answering them. Please don't ask repeated questions. Hitarth,
And
Yes.
sir, can I attach
Hitarth,
four
ask your
motors?
question.
Sir, so I have the kit, but I have the old kit, but not with that
Yeah, that is
hockey
totally
stick.
fine. That is
Sticks.
totally fine. You can just buy the few components that are there available on the website to just make your kicking mechanism and everything. Rest,
Can
or you can just order the Roboquest controller. Rest, you almost have everything. So you need not buy the kit again and invest money.
Sir, so can I make it 3D print?
You can 3D print it, sure. Yes, Brushali,
Sir, I am Vedant. So, can we use TXT controllers?
you can use what?
TXT controllers. TXT controllers.
No, only Roboquest controller.
Okay.
Uh, Pratmesh is done. Hitarth, you have a doubt. If you students, those who don't have any doubts left can leave the session and put your hands down. and I will only answer those whose cameras are open. Ansh, ask your doubt.
Sir, the robot we made, we have to make it
Your
in the
voice is
school.
unclear. Speak clearly.
Sir, the robot we made, we have to make
I
it in
still
the
cannot
school.
hear you. Your voice is muffled. Remove your headphones and then speak. Jishnu, ask your doubt.
Sir, what type of billiards can we play? Are we playing?
That is what I was explaining while playing the game. It is a simple cube that you have to place in the opposite scoring pocket.
No, sir, there are many types of billiards like 8 ball, 9 ball. Like, which type are we playing?
Please go to the website and see the problem statement.
Sir, I checked it isn't there, sir. That's why I'm asking.
It is written there. Please check it thoroughly.
Okay.
Samarth, ask your doubt.
What will be the material of the stair arena and the ball?
Your voice is too low. Speak loudly.
What will be the material of the arena that we are using and the cube that we have to hit?
What?
What will be the uh, from which material will be the arena and the cube that we will be hitting will be made?
It is made from styrofoam because styrofoam is a pretty light material. Last year as well, it was from styrofoam, and this cube is made from a very light material of cotton and a mixture and blend of some materials, which makes it very, very light. I can say it's less than 20 grams or so. It is a very light material.
Okay, sir,
Then I ask you a doubt.
can we use solenoid
A solenoid for what purpose?
for hitting the ball cube?
Solenoid or servo?
Solenoid.
Solenoid, that is the lock.
Can we use solenoid? I was asking for
You
hitting.
can use solenoid, but it definitely consumes more power. So it's your call.
And when you were showing the robot, you how the robot moves, you connected two batteries. So like
Yes, because I did not see, I'm in my office right now, so I did not find a 9-volt battery. That is why I used a 12-volt one. But I have tested it multiple times using a 9-volt battery. It works absolutely fine.
and so I messaged like ABL the helpline number Weber sir. I
Okay.
I asked them like we can use solenoid and then he said no we can't.
No, you can use a solenoid if you want. Okay. But then again, power consumption and everything has to be taken care in mind.
Okay sir, thank you.
Okay, Kaushik.
So, when will be the second and third round held?
Second round, that is the zonals, 15th October, they will be starting. And then you can see which is your school's nearest zonal place that is given there on the website. And you can see from there. The dates are already there on the website. If you
And the
go on,
third
click on
round?
schedule, everything is there.
And the
Okay.
third
Now,
round?
can I ask my question, please?
Adi, ask your doubt.
Sir, how many cubes will be there?
4 per team. 4 for you, 4 for the other team.
Okay, so totally 8 cubes, four for my
Yes,
team
but
and
you
one
should
for.
only be concerned about the 4 cubes that you have to put inside the scoring pockets. Okay, Kiara, ask your doubt.
Sir, we can't like push the cube. We can only kick it by the
Yes, you can
cannon.
only hit it by the hitting mechanism, like we do in a pool table.
Sir,
Yeah,
can
thank
we leave now?
Yes, all those whose doubts are clear can leave the session.
Bye,
So,
sir.
sir,
Sir,
I
I have one doubt left.
Kiara, ask your doubt.
so I had a question that for the zonal round, only if my school name is conducted in the website, then only it will be conducted in my school, or if it's
Yeah,
not.
otherwise, if you are from a different school, you'll have to travel to the school where zonals are being held.
So where are the zonals being held?
Yeah, that is there on the website. Please go and check.
Okay.
Yashmit, ask your doubt.
Sir, I had a doubt. Like, sir, I know that you teach in my school. So, will you take us to the Ghaziabad one zonal? Because will the school take us to the Ghaziabad one location? As there is no near, there is no that zonal
Yeah, you
hosted
will
in the school.
most probably be going to the school in Ghaziabad.
The school bus will take it and you will come with us.
Yeah.
Okay, sir.
Yeah.
ठीक है अभी
Okay. Chinmay.
Sir, I have a doubt that I am new and I am participating from the school DPS. It is our first time, so I don't know anything about the competition and where
Okay.
it will be held.
So, ठीक है. So what you can do is you can visit the website and click on Roboquest Junior. Everything is there. And if you still have a doubt, I have shared a number 9211786061. You can call on this number and ask your doubts if you have any after visiting the website.
Okay, sir.
Neil, ask your doubt. Not audible.
So suppose the robot, if it suddenly malfunctions in the middle of the down, what will happen?
You will receive some penalty points, -2 or -5, and then you can be given a chance, if it is not your fault, to quickly like connect the wire or something if it is a small malfunction. But if it is a big malfunction that then we cannot do anything, so then you are disqualified.
So can we scroll into any one of the
Yes. You can put all the cubes in one, you can place them equally, it's your choice.
in any one, like there'll be total
Two pockets.
sockets. Can we put them in any one, like the one which is on the
Yes, it's your choice.
Okay, thank you, sir. Bye, sir.
All right. Thank you everyone for your time. If you still have any doubts, we can contact later. But I think I have resolved 99% of the doubts. So, all right.
Sir,
Thank you
one last
everyone.
question. Excuse me, sir. Excuse me, sir. Sir, hello.
Scroll left.
Hello. Hello.
Sir has left the meeting.
Hello, sir.